When we are deeply attached to someone, breakups can be a traumatic experience. One might experience feeling lost, deeply hurt, and woefully without the closure one feels is necessary for moving on. The general reaction is that I've endured the pain, and letting the person experience what I went through would somehow satisfy me. But here's the empowering truth. Although our emotional state during such horrific hours pushes us to retaliate, the best revenge is to get over and move on. But we know it is a lot difficult than just saying it. Let us find out the wisest strategy to handle the breakups positively. 1. Revenge isn't healing. When someone breaks your heart, the logical instinct is to seek retaliation. You might ignore them, post passive-aggressive quotes on social media, or make a fake attempt at moving on to stir their jealousy. All of that feels empowering because, in some sense, you are regaining some control. But it doesn't help in any way to heal wounded feelings. Instead, it creates more pain. Why is this so? Because you're still emotionally tied to the person by allowing them to occupy space in your head. You should shift your energies to your peace. Even if you do give back to them in some way, it is seldom to grant closure. It creates more drama, fuels resentment, and keeps you in a repetitive cycle. 2. Forgiveness isn't about them. It is for you. Let's debunk a myth. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or condoning a wrong action. It's about releasing yourself from the emotional burden. In this sense, forgiveness is an act of self-respect. It is to express, I value myself enough to stop suffering for someone who isn't worth my pain anymore. You forgive, not for them, but for yourself. You release yourself from the emotional weight that has been holding you back. This is the key to real healing. 3. Not seeking revenge means prioritizing yourself. This is where the magic happens. Not reacting is a strength. When you consciously choose not to retaliate, you defy the breakup to define you. You are shifting the focus away from trying to win the breakup to reclaiming clarity, peace, and your future. That is true empowerment. Opting for peace doesn't show your weakness. Rather, it means that you prioritize your energy. 4. Make healing your new job. Breakups might have left a hole in your life, but that hole isn't empty, it's full of possibility. Instead of filling it with resentment, fill it with self-love. Start fresh by creating a new habit. Reach out to friends and reconnect. Journal, dance, or try a new hobby you've always wanted to. Treat yourself to things that bring you joy. This is your chance to build a stronger, more radiant you. Focus on what fills you with peace, fuels your passions. When you start working on your inner self, you radiate with positive energy. This alone can be the silver lining that you will cherish for long. 5. You come back with joy in your life. What is most relieving is that after dedicating time and energy to yourself, the focus starts shifting from pain to joy. Gradually, you start feeling a lot better, beaming with confidence. You get a renewed inspiration to work on your purpose. Now the breakup no longer bothers you. You no longer want to settle the score or even hold grudges against the person. Your perspective has changed. You realize that it's part of our evolution process that nature forced us to go through to make us grow. In this light, the separation means that the person's role in your journey has concluded. You moved on to the next level of your life journey. You are free now. You have now become emotionally resilient, and you are on your life path with much more confidence and energy